So Tess Holliday went on Tamron Hall's show to, it's another example of truth doesn't matter, to talk about her. Now, in case you're going like, before we run the clip, Tim the Toolman, because people are going to make an assumption. Mm-hmm. Tess Holliday went on this show to disclose and sort of help the public talk about her struggle with anorexia. And I know what you're saying. Oh, I must be thinking of the wrong Tess Holliday. No, you're thinking of the exactly correct Tess Holliday. And yes, she claims to be anorexic. Here you go.
I was like, I'm fat. Like when you think of the term anorexia, you associate it with emaciated bodies. Like you said earlier,
Weight
when
loss.
you have so many people saying things to you online, I'm tough as nails, but it gets to you, and you kind of I would be lying if I said that it didn't affect me. And so
like
when
blood
I
sugar
hear
levels?
people saying all you do is eat and you eat,
like that's
it's
not
like
the
you
usual
almost
couch.
believe it even though I know I'm not. So it was extremely isolating. It was lonely.
It can never be that lonely.
I will
People
say
get pulled
that
into
getting
orbit.
a diagnosis does feel wonderful. I just
Just
take
one
it
squiggle from
day
being
by
the
day.
tampon show.
Like today, I tried to feed myself. Didn't do that great. And
You
like
did very well.
one of your guests
Yeah,
said
you
earlier,
did your best.
I just try to be
She
gentle
tried.
with myself. Plus size or not, everybody deserves food. Everybody deserves to eat. You know?
Yeah, but there needs to be a cap.
We deserve to take care of ourselves the
We
way
deserve to live without judgment.
we do.
Yeah, you know what? If her body could talk, she's like, we deserve to take care of ourselves. The body's like, I know! Stop! Stop!
I love the host. We deserve to live without judgment. Well, that's the whole point. We're trying to stop you from becoming
You
Tess
don't
Holliday.
deserve to live with lying. Look,
Yeah.
you're like, I know most people think that anorexia is an eating disorder where either you lose too much weight or you lose too much weight too quickly. That's what anorexia is. Now
It's malnutrition of your entire body.
Right.
You got hair falling out. It's very sad to just try to slowly walk onto
Yes.
the bandwagon.
right.
Waddle.
Be craned
I would now
onto
like to
the
change the
bandwagon.
definition of anorexia to include this. Well, when do doctors just say no?
Yeah.
No, you don't get to do that. Why? Because that's what anorexia is. You're the opposite of that.
When to visit them, they have to take out a wall in your house.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what would have been helpful when you were younger, and instead of hearing that it's okay to be you, all shapes and sizes, you deserve, if you'd have heard somebody say, hey, you need to work out, you need to be careful because this is going to be a problem for you. You're going to continue to get bigger if you just keep eating. Don't listen to these people that say it's totally fine and totally healthy, which is exactly what we're doing and why we bring this up.
Yeah.
So this doesn't happen to another person.
Well, we
again
used
and
to
again and
acknowledge
again.
this universally. I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm actually implying that she serves a useful purpose. Can someone get Michelle Obama in there with the Let's Move
Let's go.
campaign?
She was
Yeah.
right, though. I mean,
Yeah, she was right about
she
that.
says it, and then it's fine.
Now she'd be like, well, I don't mean to pass judgment. Look, the problem here is, A, you're diminishing, right, people with actual anorexia. Okay, it's a problem. And it is a problem that requires care and help. By the way, the care that someone with anorexia would require is not the same as you would. Okay, just to be clear. Also, it's wrong to tell people that all body types are healthy. I'm not saying that you can't have different body types, of course, but there's a pretty wide spectrum that fits within the parameters of health. Do we really not see how this ends up generationally? The problem there's no one there to say no. Right? It's yes, and I was anorexic. Yes, and I really had to make sure, I had people. You probably cut out any of your friends who told you you're not anorexic, and that's why you're still allowed to go around saying you're anorexic, because that host didn't. You know what the host's response should have been? Huh? No one's gonna say that?
I just figuring out what kind of host.
Well, typically you.
Something's wrong with me.
I think we're missing the elephant in the room, Stephen.
Name that movie line. I know.
Sliver. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
ruined it.
I didn't know it was from the audience.
Admonish him.
I thought we were playing a game with each other. I'm sorry. I don't
Admonish it.
feel
Do it,
so.
do it, do it now.
I must be anorexic.
That whole movie, tragic, true story of anorexia.
Yes.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Gerald?
I said you were talking about her response, and she's like, I think we're skipping over the elephant in the room.
The hostess.
No, but there's a big problem. I know it's kind of funny. It's like the problem isn't that you just eat too much. The problem is that you think that was a healthy lifestyle for so long and you didn't make a change to it. And that's sad for people, but you have to be honest about it. And you have to call it out and say, look, the problem is that you're not eating right now. And of course you deserve to eat.
You know what
can't eat.
You know what these people never
healthy.
do? You know what these people never do? And what do I mean by these people? I mean grossly overweight people who want to tell you that it's healthy.
Right.
No one's picking on chubby people here. What I mean is grossly overweight people who also, not ironically, just entirely predictably believe in socialized health care.
Yeah.
And that you shouldn't be denied for pre-existing conditions, even one that's how about a pre-existing condition that's entirely preventable? How about that? You know what these people never do? They never provide you with a calorie log. They never provide you with food in and exercise. They always tell you, and I exercise and I eat healthy, and well, then you are a miracle of science.
We just don't know what to do.
And they paint themselves into an octagonal corner when they say, and everything else is fine, I don't have anything wrong with me. Well, then what's...
I'm stumped.
Yes. We are all stumped. It would be one thing if you said, I have a thyroid condition, which still wouldn't... look, I have a lot of people have thyroid conditions. That's not just glandular.
Her body treats kale as sugar.
Yes.
It's just how it is.
Yes. It's obesity Eucharist.
That is if somebody there weighed like 75 pounds and was dying and was like, well, I'm morbidly obese, and we all just played along.
Yes.
It's crazy that anybody just sits there and goes, yeah, you are anorexic. People need food. We should clap.
We should clap.
That's a good point.
You're just like that Carpenter singer. Whoa, you suffer from the same affliction.
That's weird.
Yeah. Remember when they were saying that doctors shouldn't go to
you
your
and
weight
Mama
being
Cass.
contributing problem, right? Doctors are like,
Hold
we
on,
can't
pause.
have doctors.
We're going to need to fire Dave because I was literally about to... This is 2 times in the
same joke,
the exact same thing.
Ham
Mama
sandwich.
Cass. I was like right away. Okay. It's scary. Go ahead.
No, I already said it. It's like doctors can't even ask you about your weight being a problem when you come in and like, just generally don't feel good. Okay, well, let's start with... I don't know where to start. I can't say the thing that's obvious.
Well, I can't even have you fill out a questionnaire that includes... Think about it. It's age. That's rude to ask a woman. Okay, sex. You really want to go down that route? Wait. You know what?
Never mind.
Just do it. Here's a bunch of pills.
Good luck.
Good luck.
There's only 3 spaces for numbers.
Yeah. And seats on the couch. There were.
Yeah. Do you have love
This
seats?
a Russian couch?
Yeah. What kind of stupid chair is this? It's a gigantic pull-out sofa.
Yes. It's what we use to transport whales from. It's a horizontal hammock, really.
It's how they get them back in the ocean.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.